Sir Wyn Williams, who's been chairing the Post Office IT inquiry, has issued an interim report, and he said there's a clear and real risk that compensation deadlines would be missed. He says there's a lack of clarity around the basis on which income tax was applied to compensations under various schemes. There are 3 different compensation schemes. Hundreds of postmasters, postmistresses were wrongly prosecuted for theft between 2000 and 2014 because of the faulty Post Office's Horizon computer system. Some faced bankruptcy, many faced damage to their reputation, and the Court of Appeal in 2021 overturned 83 criminal convictions in a group litigation case, but much of the compensation awarded was used by the claimants to cover their legal fees. This shouldn't be necessary. These people were working for us. These people were providing a service. They were keeping the post office open, and they were pilloried and accused because the systems the post office use are faulty. You only have to recognize when your mail doesn't appear, or when somebody sticks a postcard in your letterbox, and it says that there's a letter that wasn't delivered when you're sitting in the front room. You know, the system is failing. The post office system is failing, and they constantly seem to demand a pat on the back every time a letter is delivered, whether it's late or whether it's on time. There used to be a time when we could rely on the post. We can no longer rely on the post. So Wyn has said that there's that the compensation system is a patchwork quilt of schemes, and unfortunately it's a patchwork quilt with some holes in it. He is far from satisfied that those controlling these schemes have properly taken on board all the issues, all the income tax exemptions. The Post Office may have paid out £100 million in compensation, but it's not enough. It's not enough because it has ruined people's reputations with its arrogance and its condescension. Nick Reed, the Post Office Chief Executive, told MPs in June that despite 700 people being prosecuted in Horizon-related cases, people were not coming forward due to the horrific and traumatizing experiences. Well, surely Nick Reed has a list of those people, has details of their addresses, has certainly ways to contact them. Surely it's up to Nick Reed to ferret out who these people are who need compensation, not the people to go cap in hand like some sort of beggar. It's the same nonsense with the Windrush. It's up to the government to seek to apologise. It's up to the government to make redress. It's not up to people to come begging for it. They've got it wrong in both cases. The problem we come back to is always the Post Office, is always the government. And they need to put the people first. Instead, they're putting the Post Office first. They're putting the government first. They're trying to save face. There can't be any saving face when the government, when the Post Office has destroyed people's lives.